Well, here we are, month 4. We've learned a lot and we've made a lot of changes in our life up until this point. So this is the last round to home plate, really getting to the final nitty-gritty details of really rebooting your life. So week 1, we're going to talk a little bit about sustainability. How to eat clean for the rest of your life. If you rely too much on your instincts alone, you are destined to fail because you're challenging your natural desire to eat whatever you like. And it's not an easy one. However, with the proper education about the food you eat and its consequences on your health, you may find enough motivation to stick to a more healthy and nutritious diet. At this point, if you've been eating healthy, and you've been following this program to the best of your abilities, you may have had times where you've had to go kind of off a little bit and eat something that you haven't been eating, and you've seen consequences. Hopefully that gets in your brain. You remember it next time when you do have a choice, and you make the choice that's going to result in you feeling better. Practice mindful eating. It's really important to be mindful when you're eating because it helps the digestion process. Enzymes actually start getting ready to digest food when we're preparing it. So it's important to concentrate on what you're eating and how good it tastes. It will definitely help the digestion process as well as your overall feeling of satiety. Turn off the television or your phone while you're eating. Turn on your favorite music instead, or have great conversations with your family. The tech age has kind of gotten in the way of a lot of things in our life, and it's important that we take it and we put it in its little box where it belongs, and we get back to the basics, like sitting around the table and having good conversation with our food or listening to some great dinner music. Being mindful in this way allows you to become master of your own body and to notice its specific desires regarding food. This process will help you tremendously in maintaining your weight and regulating your eating behavior. You're taking the control back. In week 2, we're going to talk about how to travel and eat clean without gluten, dairy, and cheese. And I do know from a lot of people, they go to Europe and they're able to eat these foods with less consequences. But I think it's still important to be careful because when you come back, you need to retrain your mind and your body all over again. And just because you don't have the consequence doesn't necessarily mean it's not having an impact on your body. So, it is important. Gluten, dairy, and cheese are big 3 inflammatories and triggers. So keep yourself hydrated. Water's your best friend on a journey. A lot of traveling itself can dehydrate you. So staying hydrated keeps your body functioning efficiently while also keeping you feeling full. Really, when you're ordering out, make vegetables and green plants your priority while adding other colorful produce. You can never go wrong by eating the rainbow. Skip alcoholic drinks. I know, boo-hoo. But especially on the plane and in the hotel. Instead, drink other vitamin drinks or bottled water, which is lower in calories and won't cause any ill effects. Avoid adding any unnecessary sugar or salt to your diet. And allow yourself one treat a day. It's best if you can purchase your own treats so you can easily look at the labels, but don't get down on yourself for eating a cookie or a bite of cake after dinner. Notice I said a bite of cake, not all of the 3 desserts that get laid out in front of you. We definitely want to practice moderation. In week 3, we're going to talk a little bit more about how to eat intuitively. We want to cut out the judgment. We want to make wise decisions, but we don't want to beat ourselves up for any past mistakes. And we want to really focus on new clean eating as our lifestyle. Don't rush it. So often we're in a rush to get to our next meeting, the kids' activities, whatever we've got on our schedule, that we eat on the go and we don't bother to enjoy our meal or conversation with other family members. So we potentially, we're making bad decisions, but then we're not eating in a way where our body can really process the food properly, digest it, and assimilate the nutrients. Chewing slowly is probably the single most thing I have to reiterate with every client. We really should appreciate the texture, smell, and taste of our foods in order to give ourselves a complete understanding and appreciation of what we eat up here, as well as through the whole digestive system functionally. Eat with your eyes first. Prepare a pretty plate and enjoy the beauty. Digestion begins with your eyes, which tells your brain to create those enzymes. So try making the food pretty and prepare it with enthusiasm. You'll digest it better. I love this one. Date yourself. We often go above and beyond for people we love, but we don't treat ourselves with that same love. Try being kind and lovable to yourself and make beautiful decisions regarding the food you eat. Yes, the smile, the hearts. Give yourself credit for selecting beautiful, nourishing food that is good for your body. We'll also talk about how to eat seasonally. There's definitely some benefits. It's not easy to do in every part of the country, but for the most part, you're going to eat what grows where you are at the time it grows there. So your produce is fresher and more nutritious. It's also potentially cheaper and allows you to try many different varieties of food. Eating seasonally also supports the natural nutrition needs of your body because you live there and that is the environment your body's used to being in, and that's what grows there. You'll have continued energy for an active and healthy lifestyle, and it's environmentally friendly when you eat seasonally. In week 4, we will round out this program with talking about how to support your healthy and clean diet with balanced living. Along with diet, living a balanced lifestyle is important to lifelong health and happiness. It's not just what's on your plate that makes a difference in your life and your mindset. A lot of things make a difference. Toxic relationships, chronic stress, and negative internal self-dialogue can affect your health and happiness and really just railroad all your positive efforts in every other way. My story is a lot about how I would eat healthy and take really good care of my body, but I was surrounded by chronic stress and toxic relationships. And the inflammation that ensued resulted in disease. So we're going to learn how to tackle that at the same time we're tackling everything else in this program in the 4 pillars of health. Healthy living provides nourishment to the body, mind, and soul. Everything is connected. Some ways to have balanced living: spending time outdoors, which is one of the reasons I love living in Florida and one of the reasons I moved here. Staying cooped up all winter long is not good for physical and mental well-being. And I was one of those people that I just don't like being cold. It is important to get out into nature and enjoy the fresh air. I would hike regardless, but I couldn't stay outside all that long. Studies show that staying indoors too long without opening doors or windows may cause more than just cabin fever. The air indoors with the dust, germs, pet dander, and toxin can cause allergies and illness. And we are seeing that happen with COVID. The spikes up north are in the winter when everything is closed up, and we seem to spike more down here in Florida in the summer when everything is closed up. So illness is definitely more prevalent when we lack that outdoor air, that airflow, and the ability to be in nature. We're going to talk about sleep. Studies show adults need 7 to 8 hours each night. You're going to learn to figure out where your comfort zone is there and make sure you get enough sleep. Sleep hygiene is so important, and we'll talk about the 5 strategies to promote a restful night's sleep. Don't nap during the day, unplugging your devices, giving yourself that 2-hour window before bedtime, drinking a cup of passion flower tea in the evening, take a warm bath before bedtime, put a drop of lavender essential oil on the soles of your feet at bedtime. Those are all things that can really help improve your sleep. Take time to chill. Here are some ideas for enjoying your perfect winter relaxation day if you don't live in a warm climate. Snow play dates with a cup of healthy hot chocolate. Take an afternoon off and watch your favorite movie, which you can do at any time of the year, anywhere. Ice skating with the kids. This year in Florida, we had a rink. It wasn't real ice, but it was definitely fun to be outside for those families and put some skates on and get some exercise. Date night with your partner and kick it at Starbucks with a good book. I would like to say don't eat all the crap at Starbucks when you do it, but you can definitely go someplace where it's nice and cozy, a kava bar, coffee bar, grab a book, and just give yourself some downtime. Awaken happiness. There are some suggestions to awaken happiness in this module, but take the time to slow down and really make it a practice, a lifelong practice for lifelong happiness. Do the things you love, even if that means you're the only one who loves them and you do them alone once in a while. It's okay. Pursue your dreams, live on purpose, forgive, really practice forgiveness. It's not about letting people off the hook. It's about letting it go inside so it doesn't eat you up. Practice gratitude. You can find things to be grateful for every day, every hour. And for me, I connect that and I literally say, thank you, God. Find that spirituality within you to be grateful for whatever God, the universe, whatever you believe is bringing you on a daily basis, and more abundance will come. And find the good in life. Focus on the good. You can make lemonade and lemon pie out of lemons any day of the week. Get moving. We talked about this so many times. Yoga, run, walk the dog, dance in your kitchen, dance in your bedroom, dance in your bathroom, dance in your shower. Have some joy, move your body. Pump some iron if you want to do weight resistance, but move and be purposeful and grateful about it. Especially, I am especially grateful now. I've had some injuries and I'm so grateful that I still can move. Remember, this is your divine life. Choose to live it well. And once again, I'm Carlene Marone. I'm a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner. I own Functional Nutrition with Carlene, and I'm happy to bring this program to you and give you a little taste of what it's like to work with me. If you would like to work deeper, reach out. You can send me an email at imaginebycarlene@gmail.com, or you can reach out on the website, or you can message me in the Practice Better app where you're working on this program, and let's talk about how I can help you some more. Have a great day.